to the bucket, up and in. Over the big man.
Yeah.
Ryan Rose.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Check it out, y'all. Come on. We got game.
We'll take this
We
one to the
got
right.
game. Don't
Don't
stop.
Yeah.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Yep.
Check it out, y'all. Come on. Don't stop. Don't stop the game.
Frazier, another drive and
We
another
on the
dunk.
road.
Boy, I tell you.
Bring it. Yeah. Yeah.
Freshburg, throws
We
it
on the
away.
road.
Nice steal that time by
Bring it.
Trinity Road.
Bring it. Hot water. Don't
Shot
stop.
from the free throw line. Good. We're
Don't
tied.
stop.
Carolina. We're tied on the floor. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Shelby Valley High School for basketball action. This is a rematch of the 15th Region All-A Championship, Pikeville and Shelby Valley. Here at Valley, this is the first of the many times they're going to play this, or second time, obviously, first of their regular season battles. They'll play each other again at Pikeville on the other end, and who knows how many more times they're going to play.
You know, they could be meeting up, like you said, that district tournament potentially later on the season. So usually these teams get together about 4 times a season. Usually it's All-A. 2 times in the regular season, and then a postseason battle too, maybe even a regional tournament as well. You never can tell, Charlie.
You know, both these teams, they're 2 of the top teams in the 15th region coming in. You know, Pikeville has the size. Shelby Valley's got quickness, but actually, Pikeville's pretty quick to be as big as they are. Shelby Valley, of course, has Kean Warwick at the point. Really good point guard, probably their marquee player. And then you look over here, Riley Salmons, probably the marquee player for Pikeville. He can do about everything.
You know, to your point there, Charlie, with Shelby Valley High School coming in, something kind of unique with them. They average 65 points a game. They shoot 47.5% from the field, 42% from 3, and 75% from the free throw line. But this is the interesting thing. They make 10 free throws a game, but they also make 10 3-point baskets a ball game and 13 2-point field goals per game. You talked about those. Kean Warwick, also Caden Robinson, and Zach Johnson also averages double figures for the Valley Wildcats as well.
Well, you know, you look at them, too. You look at, if you're speaking of talking about Valley, one of the big players for them is Pilata. Pilata only 5'10", 5'11", playing center. This team, I mean, this team is very short, but they get up in you. They get up in you. They play really good defense. They like to run the floor, and they love to shoot the three.
You know, Pilata, he leads the team in rebounding, at 6.5 rebounds per ball game as well. Like you're talking about, a little inside center, but he gives all heart and effort, I tell you that.
And then you turn around, you look at the Pikeville Panthers. Of course, Riley Salmon's probably their leading scorer, I would imagine. You want to go through those? I can show those numbers.
Yeah, so Pikeville averaging 63.5 points per ball game. They don't quite shoot it as well as Shelby Valley does. They shoot 41% from the field, 30% from the three-point land, 58% from the free throw line. They have 4 players that average 9 points or more per game for them, led by Riley Salmons at 20 points per ball game, followed by Nick Robinson at 11.5. You have Lucas Mans, who is eligible in the semifinals of the All-A. He's averaging 10. And then Lathan Hall, 9.2 as well. Pikeville, like I said, they have a little bit more size. They pull down 32 rebounds per ball game, led by Riley Salmons and 7 rebounds per game. Their scoring mix is 22 2-point field goals per ball game, 13 free throws, and only 6 3-point baskets compared to the 10 for Chevy Valley. So Chevy Valley is a little bit more outside-oriented than what Pikeville is, Charlie.
Well, yeah, and you got a lot of versatility out there. Riley Salmon's very versatile. You know, he's a big guy. He's probably about, 6'6", 6'7", maybe?
Very athletic, 6'6" as well.
Very athletic. The thing about it is last season he was pressed into playing the point guard position, which made him a much better ball handler, which makes him a dual threat. Now he can take you on the dribble. He can go down side, post you up, or he can shoot the three-pointer. He's got a lot of things going on. And only, a junior?
Junior. They got sort of 5 juniors. So you think about it, you talked about the reason why Riley got pushed into that point guard duty. Lathan Hall and Zach Lockhart last year, both of them, who 2 guards starting this year for Pikeville, went down with injuries last year. Also, we talked about Lucas Mans. He's a big transfer from Betsy Lane to Pikeville this year. And then Lucas has played real well in that All-A tournament in the semifinals and the finals. Gives them a little different look coming off the bench this year as well.
It does give some more size down inside. And, like I say, you got Robinson down inside, who's really been a good player for him, played really well in the All-A tournament over there last week. And you look at, and in the guard play again, back to Lockhart and Hall, they've really been done step right back in there. Even though you see Hall wearing the brace out there because he had a bad knee. Matter of fact, I think he injured himself last year in the All-A.
I saw him dunking her during one of my pregame warm-ups as well too. Of course, he's jumping off the other leg though, but he's still getting up But also, you talk about for Chevy Valley, talk about the outside ball game for them. As far as three-point field goals, they make 10 per ball game. Again, they shoot 42%. But listen to this, Charlie. They have 4 players who've already got double digits makes. They're 4-1. They play 5 games. So they got 5 players who average 2 makes per ball game. So they're not just one person that you can key on to shut down.
Well, during the All-A Classic, you had the first night out there, Robinson was hot as fire. I think he hit 6 or 7 in one game. Then the next night you had the other kid, number 1 or 1.
Chaz Brown.
Chaz Brown. He hit 4 or 5 in one quarter like that. And then the next night it's Johnson that comes out that shoots the 3-pointer. So I mean, and then Kean Warwick's has been kind of. He's upped his game this year. He's scoring more. Kean
definitely, and especially in that championship ball game, he really put the offense on his back. He hit 25 of the 40 points, in the All-A finals.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in just a few moments with some more on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorrentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Are you tired of the same old cell phone? Want a brand new phone but really don't want to pay hundreds of dollars up front for it? Then Appalachian Wireless has the deal for you. Get the phone you actually want instead of settling for a cheaper phone with the Appalachian Advantage plan. Instead of paying $400 or more for the best phone, simply pay the taxes up front, then a few bucks more on your monthly bill. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless store or dealer today for more information. It's the better, simpler way to pay, and it's called the Appalachian Advantage. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
With families spending more time at home together this year, it's a great time to level up your internet for the speed and Wi-Fi you need to power game consoles and computers at peak performance. Call or click Gearheart Broadband to upgrade.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Hello, Bob Hutcherson here with Hutch Chevy in Paintsville. It's a new year with new savings. Save up to $6,500 on a new 2021 Chevy Silverado Crew Cab truck. Save up to $5,250 on a new 2021 Chevy Equinox all-wheel drive. And save up to $3,750 on the new 2021 Chevy Blazer all-wheel drive. It's a new year with new savings, so...
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
A satellite signal comes from outer space. The satellite office across the country. And their call center? We'd better not even go there. So if you want to do business in your hometown with people you know and trust, call Cable.
Gearheart Broadband is locally owned and operated. Our #1 concern is giving you, your neighbors, and your community friendly, local customer support. Get everything you want. Go local. Go Gearheart Broadband.
I want to talk about a subject that's a little bit hard to talk about. Some of you out there may feel like you're at the lowest point in your life. Feels like it's never going to get better. You feel like the only option out there is to end your life. I promise, that's not the only option, and in fact, that's not an option at all. Taking your life doesn't end the pain, it gives the pain to other people. Keep your head up. I promise things will eventually get better.
Welcome back to Chevy Valley High School for tonight's high school basketball game. 59th district battle as you have the Chevy Valley Wildcats and the Pikeville Panthers. Charlie, again, that's a rematch of this. These two teams just played Friday night in the All-A finals, and it was a barn burner, 41-40, Pikeville victory over Chevy Valley.
I mean, they on paper they don't match up worth a dime, but the grit they got. Both of them really gets after it, plays a really good defense. Both of them like to run the floor. The two coaches coach similarly as far as the style of ball that they play. And these two, even though looking at size and all that, they don't match up very good. They play a great basketball game. Strategy has been huge. They did, and neither team thought they played well in that championship game.
So both teams average about 64, 65 points per ball game. Different ball game on Friday night, more defensive focused, trying to shut down players. Keegan Warwick's played a really good game for Chevy Valley. They didn't knock down the outside shot like they wanted to,
Right.
but they found other ways to stay in the ball game, Charlie, and they really turned up the defensive pressure on Pikeville.
Well, you got to respect the three-point shot. So when they go up to shoot a three, you got to respect that. And if you jump, then they'll drive around you go to the basket.
So you got two of the better coaches in the 15th region, Elijah Justice and Rodney Rowe. Both of them very, very accomplished. Got a lot of hardware to their names, both of them.
Oh yeah, Rodney's won regional championships, boys and girls. The only man in the 15th region to ever do that. And it's not just one; he's won multiple on both sides.
And you think about Elijah Justice, of course, everybody knows about his playing career, but his coaching career at Pikeville High School, won 2 15th regional championships, and then also he won the All-A championships this year too. So you got two coaches who know what they're doing, and they're going to adjust their game plan to that particular ball game.
All right, we're going to take another break. We'll be back with the tip-off on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorrentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
We live in a modern, connected world. Your smart home security system should keep pace with your on-the-go life, giving you a view of your home and the ability to control what happens at your front door as if you were there. The best deterrent, peace of mind, at home or away. Protect what's important to you. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes from a professional smart security system.
With families spending more time at home together this year, it's a great time to level up your internet for the speed and Wi-Fi you need to power game consoles and computers at peak performance. Call or click Gearheart Broadband to upgrade.
Would you rather pay $650 or $66 for a smartphone? Simple. With the Appalachian Advantage plan. Pay less up front and then just a few dollars more every month. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearheart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearheart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearheart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearheart.com.
Welcome back to Chevy Valley High School. We're 30 seconds from tip-off here, Charlie. Chevy Valley Wildcats and Pikeville Panthers, when these two teams get together, it's always a good ball game.
Well, natural rivalry. They've been in the same district, and they've been the top two dogs in that district. Anytime you got two alpha males out there, which these two programs are, they're going to want to fight to see who the best is.
Yeah, typically out of the 59th district, these two teams usually represent the district in the regional tournament. These two teams you see tonight.
Yes, absolutely. And Gary, you want to bring us the starting lineups?
Well, once we got Burning White on the microphone here, I'm sure Pikeville will probably be going with their typical starting lineup as soon as they make sure we have any changes. And they will announce Pikeville first. Sophomore number 3, Lathan Hall. Number 5, Zach Lockhart, junior. A junior, number 15, Riley Salmons. And another junior, number 24, Nick Robinson. And number 21, Lucas Manns. A little change in the Pikeville Panthers starting lineup tonight. This is Lucas Mann's first start as a Panther. And we'll meet the home team, the Chevy Valley Wildcats, coached by Rodney Rowe. And number 0, Anthony Pilata. And the sophomore, number 1, Chaz Brown. Senior, number 3, Kean Warwicks. Senior, number 14, Zach Johnson. And another senior, number 15, Caden Robinson.
Now the stage is set. All the players are known, and we're about ready to get to the action as Pikeville takes the floor. Should be an interesting battle here tonight. Let's see if these two teams, I'm sure they'll come ready to play. You know, if you can't come ready to play for this game, you don't need to be playing, right?
As a reminder, a coin flip, no jump ball.
And it looks like, let's see, Pikeville won the coin toss. It's kind of weird to say, but they did win the coin toss.
Of course, in football, you get to choose the direction you go if you go through the coin
toss. That's right.
Not in basketball, though.
Nope. And here we go. It'll be Pikeville with the basketball. Lockhart will bring it up the floor. He'll be picked up out there by Chaz Brown. And they're going to look to work it down inside. There quickly, Salmons lays it off the glass for 2. Pikeville on top 2-0. Good looking play. Into the front court, Kean Warwicks. He's going to take it all the way inside. Has it picked, has his pocket picked. And quickly coming back the other way with it. That was Robinson with the big 3 out of the corner and missing it. Salmons back the other way. Robinson. He'll kick it back out to Warwicks. Back over to Robinson. 3 on its way. No. Rebound comes off to Salmons. And boy, both teams running the floor quickly tonight. Ball tipped away. Picked up now by Kean Warwicks. He'll take it to the rack. Pulls up. Shot. Kicks it into the corner. Brown for 3. Good.
That's what they want to do there, Charlie. They want to get down the floor and find that open shooter. Warwicks knew where Brown would be.
3-2 Shelby Valley. And we got a lot of action early in this one. Out top Mans with it. He'll go back down to Lockhart. Hall straight away 3. Pikeville, it's good.
Back and forth already, basketball.
Kean Warwicks now bring it up the floor. Warwicks now will slow it down a little bit, get his play set.
Man-to-man defense from Pikeville.
Give it back under inside. They'll kick it back out now to Robinson. Cross court it goes to Pilata. Pilata wants to drive, takes it underneath and picks it up, and he's trying to throw it off the player, but it goes back into the corner. Shelby Valley comes out of there with it. Warwicks now will restart at the top of the key. Kean Warwicks. Robinson. He gets the pick, tries to drive into the lane, takes it all the way in, and he's going to be fouled.
This will be on Nick Robinson, be his first, team's first.
So Robinson fouls Robinson. Robinson will shoot free throws. Caden Robinson at the free throw line to shoot 2.
88% on the season.
Makes the first one. 5-4 now. Pikeville with the lead. 6:10 to go here in the first quarter. One more free throw coming for Caden Robinson. And it's good. We're tied at 5. And Pikeville will bring it up the floor. Lockhart. Walking it into the front court. Over to Hall. He's feeling another 3 on its way. This one is off, and it'll be out of bounds back to Shelby Valley.
Ran a little double screen for Latham, get to the elbow. Shot was a little too far to the right.
Kean Warwicks now bring it up the floor. Tie ball game, 5-5. Warwicks over on the right side, pulls up for 3. It's no good, and rebound almost goes out of bounds, but it'll be picked back up by Mans. They go back inside to Mans. Mans has it tipped away. He goes back, gets it. Kean Warwicks comes out of there. He's got some quick hands, quickly gets it up. Brown back to Warwicks. Warwicks kicks it over to Robinson. 3 on its way, no good. Rebound comes off to Mans of Pikeville. 5 back quickly the other way. Go back inside. Mans lays it up and 1. Nice job by Mans.
Could be on Chaz Brown, I believe, Charlie. It is. His first, team's first. They'll count the basket. They'll see Mans to the line shooting 1 shot. Brown tried to get set with just a little bit late.
So Mans makes it a 3-point lead. Pikeville 8-5. And quickly coming back the other way now, Shelby Valley. Go over. There's Johnson for a 2. No good. Pilata goes in, just rips the rebound down. Chaz Brown kicks it back down to Pilata. Pilata tries to go out. He'll be knocked out of bounds over there by Riley Salmons.
Tate Walters and Rogers will check in for the Panthers, replacing Mans and Robinson.
Shelby Valley gets it in. Pilata back out to Johnson. They'll work it around. Chaz Brown now. Get it over. Ian Warwicks will back it out. Yeah, he's going to try to kick it down again to the paint. Goes up at it, lays it up and in.
Warwicks, I tell you, he's crafty on the inside, Charlie.
Well, he knows how to use his body. You know, he uses his body. He goes into the defensive man and then kind of hooks it up around him.
Does such a good job finishing at the rim, too.
There's a 3. No. Rebound comes off to Pilata. Back quickly they go. Chaz Brown the other way. Back in the corner now to Robinson. And it'll come back out top to Kean Warwicks.
Tell you, Chevy Valley looks for a quick shot. Charlie, they don't have that quick shot. They come back and they run offense.
Out top with it again. They go to Johnson. Give it back to Warwicks. Warwicks wants to drive, takes it inside, a little hook shot. No, good. I thought that was going to roll off.
He does such a good job just finishing at the rim, going up against the tallest player for Pikeville, Riley Sampson, and finished.
So 9-8 Shelby Valley back on top now with 3:54 to play. Trying to go down inside with it. They work it back out top. And trying to go in again. Rogers shot up. Good.
Shooter's roll.
3. 11-9.
Pikeville only makes 6 a game. They've already got 2 in the first quarter.
Out top again, Shelby Valley. Pilata hands it off to Robinson. Robinson gets it back now. And Warwicks wants to try to take it in, gets Hall, good defense on him, and the ball's knocked loose. Warwicks going to call a timeout. So timeout, Shelby Valley. It's going to be a 30, I think, isn't it? Let's see.
Looks like everybody is standing up there,
yep.
Charlie. Yep.
Yeah, 30-second timeout, 11-9. Shelby Valley, Pikeville with the lead. I want to remind everybody tonight's game is being brought to you by Community Trust Bank, Bruce Walters Ford Kia, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, Big Sandy RIAC, Gearheart Security, Appalachian Wireless, Hutch Chevrolet, Intermountain Cable, and Coalfields Telephone, Gary.
I tell y'all, it's very thankful for the sponsor to be able to bring high school basketball action. You have Pikeville, number 11, Brandon Lowe, check in for the Panthers. So far, Charlie, in the first 4 minutes and 45 seconds of this ball game, both teams got 3 rebounds. Pikeville already got 2 3-point baskets. And then, of course, Shelby Valley led in scoring by Kean Warwicks with 2 tough finishes at the rim.
Yes. And it'll be Shelby Valley basketball. They get it into Pilata. Back out top, Brown with it now. Brown kicks it back to Warwicks.
Salmons is checked out for the Panthers right now.
There's Johnson. Top key, 3 on its way. No good. Fight for it. Well, Pikeville fighting for it amongst themselves that time. Quickly back up, Hall back up the court. That's going to be a charge. Yep.
They're going to get Zach Lockhart to be his first, team second. Lockhart tried to go and finish at the rim, and the official said he extended your arm. They called the offensive foul.
11-9, Pikeville with the lead. 2:53 to play in the first quarter. Shelby Valley bringing it up the floor. Out top, Brown. Shelby Valley working it around out front, trying to get a good look. Pikeville packing that 2-3 zone in, saying shoot it. Kean Warwicks tried to pass it off, and we'll have a jump ball.
He'll stay with Shelby Valley.
Yep.
Salmons will check back in for Pikeville, and he'll replace Zach Lockhart.
Trying to rotate, keep fresh legs in there. Shelby Valley with it on the baseline. Throw it out top to Brown. Gets it quickly to Warwicks. He'll step back for a 3. It's no good. Rebound Pilata. Brown gives it up to Johnson. And we got Russ Osborne into the ball game now. Brown tries to go down low with it. Russ Osborne puts it on the floor. Gets it down over to Pilata. Working it around, trying to get a good look. Shelby Valley being very patient this trip down. Brown pulls up mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound comes off to Salmons. Quickly up the floor. Pike will want to play fast tonight. Salmons 3 on its way. This one is no good. And Shelby Valley comes out with the rebound. They quickly get it up to Johnson, and it's blocked. Rebound put up and in by Kean Warwicks, and one.
They're going to count the basket. It's going to be on Brandon Lowe. His first, team's third. That'll send Warwicks to the line shooting one shot.
And we're tied at 11. Minute 38 to go here in the first quarter.
Warwick's given the game averaging a 17 a ball game. He's already got 6. He'll be shooting for 7.
Lovin's checking in for Shelby Valley.
Mans returns for the Panthers, replacing Walters.
Free throw's good by Warwicks. 12-11 Shelby Valley. Minute 32 to play here in the first quarter. Working it around top. Looking, good defense that time by Shelby Valley. Pikeville looking. Nothing there, so Shelby Valley playing man-to-man too. Pikeville moving quickly without the ball. The shot up by Hall, no good. Strong rebound. Put back up, no. Put back up and in. This time was that
it's Mans.
Mans.
He's got 5.
Try to go inside. Lovin's up off the glass, too strong. Rebound comes off to Mans.
Pikeville starting to dominate the backboard, Charlie.
13-12. Pikeville with the lead. Rogers tries, nope, he'll kick it back inside to Mans. Mans, nice pass and an easy one for Salmons.
I tell you, Pikeville doing a good job cutting to the basket. They're not standing still, they're constant movement.
Shelby Valley back the other way. Taking it down, a little turnaround shot. Good in there by Kean Warwicks.
I don't know if there's a better finisher in the 15th region.
They look nice, that's for sure.
He's got 9 here in the first quarter.
15-14, Pikeville. And they're going to hold for the final shot of the first quarter here. Salmons with it out front. And he's going to go against Johnson. Pulls up. Elbow jumper is good.
Give Salmon 6 here in the first quarter.
3 on its way. Ooh, close. 17-14 Pikeville at the end of 1. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
I want to talk about a subject that's a little bit hard to talk about. Some of you out there may feel like you're at the lowest point in your life. Feels like it's never going to get better. You feel like the only option out there is to end your life. I promise, that's not the only option, and in fact, that's not an option at all. Taking your life doesn't end the pain, it gives the pain to other people. Keep your head up, I promise, things will eventually get better.
We live in a modern, connected world. Your smart home security system should keep pace with your on-the-go life, giving you a view of your home and the ability to control what happens at your front door as if you were there. The best deterrent, peace of mind, at home or away. Protect what's important to you. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes from a professional smart security system.
So the Panthers in that first quarter led by Riley Salmons with 6 points. Lucas Mans has 5. 3 points apiece for Lathan Hall and Alex Rogers. The Panthers had 8 rebounds that first quarter, 2 offensively for the Valley Wildcats, led by Kean Warwicks with 9, 3 for Chaz Brown, and 2 for Caden Robinson.
And it'll be Pikeville with the ball to start the second quarter. Lowe in the front court with it to Mans. Salmons kicks it back out. Pikeville really working it around the horn quickly. There's Salmons from the elbow, no good. Rebound comes off to Warwicks.
I'm sorry, Isaac McNamee checked in for the Panthers as well.
Quickly up the other way. Shelby Valley looking to get it around, get a look on the outside. Warwicks says, whoop, we'll reset it.
Zone action.
Yep. Well, Pikeville's extended, went to a 1-3-1 zone now. We'll kick it back out, Robinson. Kicks it back in the corner to Lovins. He'll get it back inside. They're trying real hard to get a look here. And there's Robinson for three. It is no good. Rebound fought for, and it'll be picked up by Pikeville. Nice job by Kean Warwick to knock it loose, get the steal. And Pilata will be fouled from behind.
It's going to be on Lathan Hall. His first, team's fourth here in the first half.
17-14, Pikeville with the lead. 7:07 to go here in the first half.
Take Walters to check back in, replace Brandon Lowe for Pikeville. Still sitting in that zone, Charlie. You're right. 1-3-1.
Yeah, 1-3-1. So that means somebody on that wing should be maybe open. There's a three, and it is good.
Russ Osborne
said, all right, I'll take your advice. Quickly down the other way, Pikeville.
Tie ball game.
Out front, Salmons to Walters. Pull up from the elbow is good out there by Lockhart.
Good looking play. A lot of movement from the Pikeville offense tonight.
Yeah, both teams look smoother than they did in that championship game. They're just feeling each other out, I think, then. Shelby Valley, Pikeville really extending them out on the floor. Back to Warwick's. Osborne thought about it. Warwick's, oh. And they're going to be real cautious. Warwick's puts it on the floor again. Takes it inside. Osborne gets back over to Warwick's. Little two-man game going right here. Another long three. This one no good. And we're going to get a push off inside, looks like. Maybe Lovins.
I can't tell by the thing. It is on Lovins, his first, team second here in the first half.
I will bring it back up the floor. They lead by 2, 19-17. Here's 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Working it, looking down inside. They really want to get the ball down in the paint here in this first half of this ball game, trying to establish their size. And Shelby Valley's done a good job defensively. They got quick hands, and they keep them moving.
Nick Robinson checked back in for the Panthers. He'll replace Isaac McNamee. Pikeville's definitely playing inside out. They're trying to get a paint touch, and if it's not there, looking for that outside shot as well.
Shelby Valley defense has been pretty good here in this first half, though. Both teams have played well, though.
Very smooth played basketball game. You're exactly right, Charlie.
There's a steal. Lovins comes out of there with it. He'll give it back to Warwick's. And Warwick's is kind of the one that calms them down, keeps them in line, you know.
He's definitely the floor general.
Yes, he is. Osborne, maybe the heir apparent to that, maybe down the road. Kean Warwick's, and you got to respect the three, too, because he's been able to hit it. Go down inside to Pilata. He'll bounce it out to Warwick's. Ball loose on the floor, and we got a scramble for it. We're going to have a jump ball, I'd say. Make sure everybody's all right. Yep,
Shelby Valley should have the possession arrow.
Nice sportsmanship there, picking everybody up off the floor. So we'll be back to Shelby Valley. We got 4:59 to play here in the half. 19-17, Pikeville.
Zach Johnson will replace Lovins for Shelby Valley.
And Shelby Valley will have it out front. Seen a lot more of Osborne tonight. He's played quite a few minutes here in the first half.
Played a lot in the JV game before the varsity game.
Yep. Tries to take it inside, and we're going to have another tie-up, I believe.
Again,
go to Pikeville.
Again, sportsmanship by both teams again. Lathan Hall checked back in for Pikeville, replacing Mans. Then Chaz Brown checked back in for the Valley, replacing Osborne.
So it'll be Pikeville basketball. 4:45 to play here in the half. 2-point lead for the Panthers.
Good seeing two rivals showing so much sportsmanship so far tonight too, Charlie.
And you'll see Salmons running the point now. And Salmons, nice job getting himself free, lays it in.
Gives Salmons 8 points here in the first half.
Got his defender on his hip and rolled to the basket. Shelby Valley three on its way. No. Fight for the rebound. It'll be Pikeville coming out of there with it. Hall. Cross court, Lockhart pulls up from 8 feet and bounces in. Timeout on the floor as it's a 6-point lead, largest of the night, 23-17. Pikeville with 4:10 to play here in this first half, and we have a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here.
So far, Charlie, tonight on the backboards, you got Pikeville with 10 rebounds. Chevy has 6, 2 offensive rebounds for Pikeville. Got 2 offensive rebounds for Chevy Valley. Again, Chevy Valley, like you make average 10 3-point makes per ball game. They got 2 so far in the first half. Pikeville averages 6 3-point makes per ball game, and they have 2 here in the first half as well. Led by Riley Salmons, who's got 8 points for Pikeville. Kean Warwick is leading Chevy Valley with 9.
Yep, you're right. I mean, it's been, and that's what you kind of expected, too, those 2 players to kind of take control in games like this, the big games.
Pikeville turned it over 4 times, and Chevy Valley's only got 2 turnovers so far in the first half.
So 4:10 left here in the first half. Again, a 6-point lead for Pikeville. Shelby Valley will have the basketball. And it'll be the Wildcats trying to bring it up against the Panthers, and the Panthers really extending that defense. Now it's a 2-2-1, looks like.
They're giving a lot of different looks tonight.
They'll probably fall back into that 1-3-1. And they'll kick it back out to Warwicks. Warwicks, nice pass. Brown for 3, no. Rebound comes off to Pikeville. Quickly back the other way, Lockhart, nice pass down low. Hall shot, no good. And we'll have over the back on Pikeville.
I think we want to get to Robinson, I believe. Yep. That'd be his second, team's 5th.
I don't know, he had his hand on his shoulder when he went up, and it's what got him.
Alex Rogers will check in replacing Robinson.
Alex Rogers gave him a lot of good minutes last week in the All-A.
Nick Robinson, the second leading scorer for the Panthers on the season, averaging 11.5 points per ball game.
And there's that 1-3-1 again, and they're double team out of it a lot too. I like, good looking defense by Pikeville.
Giving them different looks, very active defensively as well.
Well, they've done the 3-2-3, the 1-3-1, and then on 2-2-1 at times. Lotta takes it in strong and gets it blocked. Back the other way quickly comes Pikeville. Salmon's 3 out of the corner is no good. Rebound comes off to Walters. Out top again, Pike will work it around front. Shelby Valley staying in the man-to-man. Working down into, Kean Warwicks can't take you off of him.
He's quick. Lucas Mans checked back in for Pikeville, replacing Tate Walters. So Elijah Justice got definitely a deeper rotation so far in this first half than he did on Friday night.
Yes, he has. Trying to maybe wear Shelby Valley down a little bit by playing fast, too. Pikeville with it. Nice give and go. They kick it down in the corner, and unable to complete it was Lockhart. Quickly back the other way, Robbins. Tried to go down inside, stolen away by Lockhart. Gives it up to Hall, and alley-oop.
Salmons has got 10.
Quickly back the other way. Now Shelby Valley, Pikeville, their largest lead here, 25-17. Robinson 3 might have been tapped. Quickly, Salmon's coming back the other way. Pikeville like a shark smelling blood. They're taking it right to the basket. Timeout, Shelby Valley. 27-17, 10-point lead now for the Panthers. And we got a full timeout. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorrentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Would you rather pay $650 or $66 for a smartphone? Simple. With the Appalachian Advantage plan. Pay less up front and then just a few dollars more every month. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to Chevy Valley High School. We're 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the second quarter. Pikeville's out to a 27-17 lead. And Charlie, in the second quarter, Pikeville has 10. They've outscored Chevy Valley 10-3 here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they really kind of they've been running the floor well here tonight, and you start to see it pay off as they're making shots. So it'll be Shelby Valley basketball. Kean Warks will pick it up, bring it up the floor. We're really extending that zone out there, and there'll be a foul.
This will be on Rogers. It'll be his first, team 6th.
Again, Robinson utilizing that pump fake to get him up in the air and then putting it on the floor.
Walters will check in for Pikeville. And he's going to replace Alex Rogers.
And it'll be Shelby Valley with it. They'll throw it in the backcourt. And it'll be Kean Warks now bringing it up the floor. Firing it down in the corner, and Robinson splits the two defenders, takes it in, misses it. Rebound, gets his own rebound, and then we got to fight for it, and it's going to be a jump ball. Pallotta and Walters going at it. It'll be Shelby Valley basketball, I think, won't it? Yeah.
Correct.
And they'll try to get it inbounds. Throw it into Pallotta. He dribbles it off his own foot.
That's the 4th turnover for Shelby Valley here in the first half.
And it'll be Riley Salmons running the offense. He'll get it over to Hall now. Shelby Valley really coming out trying to put a little pressure on there. There's a shot up by Walters, good.
3-point basket for Tate Walters, his first basket of the night.
30-17. Kean Warks over to Robinson. Back to Warks. 3 out of the corner. That's Lovins. It's nowhere near. And it'll be Shelby Valley harassing Pikeville. Pikeville able to hold on the ball.
And Shelby Valley's only got 3 points here in the second quarter.
Yeah, 30-17, big lead for Pikeville here in the second quarter. Looking down inside with it again. Won't get a foul away from the ball.
So on 15, Riley Salmon, his first, team 7th. Brandon Lowe will check in for Pikeville, and he's replaced Lathan Hall.
Just 1 minute now left in the first half.
Sorry, Charlie. Riley Salmon's going to check out.
And it'll be Kean Warks bringing it up the floor. Brown over. They're looking Shelby Valley. We're really, really active in that zone.
I tell you, their size, they got so much length there, too. They're doing a really good job getting out on the shooters.
Shelby Valley doing a good job moving it around, but Pike will packing it in, and Kean Warks circus move that time, can't complete it. Brown with a 3 on its way. It's no good. The rebound comes off to Hall of Pikeville. 28 seconds left here in the first half. Shelby Valley going to have to go in and regroup to get back in it. Pikeville playing well here in the first half, lead 30-17. And they're going to play for the final shot here.
With Salmons out, you wonder who's going to take his last second shot. Maybe try to run something towards Lathan Hall, get him off a pick.
That may be. And they're going to just throw it to him. 3 out of the side. And I believe Warks might have got a finger on that one. And at the buzzer, it is no good. So at the half, it's 30-17. Pikeville over Shelby Valley. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearheart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearheart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearheart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearheart.com.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Gearheart Broadband has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Adaptive Home Wi-Fi to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Gearheart Broadband online for a great offer.
Are you tired of the same old cell phone? Want a brand new phone but really don't want to pay hundreds of dollars up front for it? Then Appalachian Wireless has the deal for you. Get the phone you actually want instead of settling for a cheaper phone with the Appalachian Advantage plan. Instead of paying $400 or more for the best phone, simply pay the taxes up front, then a few bucks more on your monthly bill. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless store or dealer today for more information. It's the better, simpler way to pay, and it's called the Appalachian Advantage. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
We live in a modern, connected world. Your smart home security system should keep pace with your on-the-go life, giving you a view of your home and the ability to control what happens at your front door as if you were there. The best deterrent, peace of mind, at home or away. Protect what's important to you. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes from a professional smart security system.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Would you rather pay $650 or $66 for a smartphone? Simple. With the Appalachian Advantage plan. Pay less up front, and then just a few dollars more every month. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley High School. 30-17 here at the half. The Panthers over the Wildcats. And Gary, tell us how we got there.
So for Shelby Valley in that first half, they're led and scored by Keelan Works with 9, 3 apiece for Chaz Brown and Russ Osborne, and 2 points for Caden Robinson in that first half. Shelby Valley had 10 rebounds, 4 offensive, made 2 threes. They had 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Only turned the basketball over 4 times in that first half. The telling tale there, Charlie, they scored 14 points in the first quarter and only 3 in the second quarter. For Pikeville, led and scored by Riley Salmons with 10 in that first half, followed by Lucas Manns with 7. 4 points for Zach Lockhart, 3 points for Lathan Hall, Tate Walters, and Alex Rogers. Pikeville in the first half have 15 rebounds, 3 offensive, made 3 threes. They only shot 1 free throw, made it, and only turned the basketball over 1 time as well. So in the first half, Pikeville out-rebounded Shelby Valley 15-10. Outscored them 17-14 in that first quarter, and outscored them in the second quarter 13-3. It gets us to halftime with Pikeville with a 30-17 lead. And Charlie, what I'm looking at so far, Shelby Valley offense, but they will try to get the basketball down the floor quickly. If they have that outside shot, they'll go ahead and take it. If not, they're going to try to run some offense. Pikeville defensively to counteract Shelby Valley's offense, they went to that zone in that second quarter, Liam, with only 3 points, and really changed up the look. You've talked about a 1-3-1, a 2-2-1, or even a 2-3 getting into a matchup, and they've got a lot more length out there, not running at those shooters as well. Pikeville offensively is trying to get everything to the paint, and then from the paint, they get everything working from there. Whether they can't stop and they'll get the layup, if not, they'll kick it out for the outside shot as well, too. Shelby Valley played pretty well in the first half defensively, I thought, Charlie. They stayed with them, stayed in front of them. Not a lot of, they have been fouled. Pike was on with the line 1 time in that first half. So in the second half, I see Shelby Valley's got to do something to counteract this defense from Pikeville to get open shots for the shooters.
They've got to either drive to the basket. Well, it's hard to drive the basket in the zone. Like I say, the first quarter they did the 2-3 and really didn't let them in the paint, but they were able to shoot outside. Then they extended it out and went to that 1-3-1, and they've got some quickness, especially out top. Lathan Hall even though he had that leg injury, he still got some quickness out there.
And then also Pikeville defense, when you talk about that 1-3-1 defense, you either have Lucas Manns or Tate Walters who's running that baseline from side to side. Wherever the side the basketball's on, that's where they're going to defend that paint. And they have such. Walters is about 6'4", got Manns about 6'3", got a lot of length, very athletic. So, yeah, Coach Rodney Rowe, this is not his first rodeo. He's going to design something here in the second half, try to get his shooters some outside shots. Again, they came in the game averaging 10 three-point makes a game. They got 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's going to make a big difference here to see what kind of adjustments each team makes at the half. Again, you got a lot of coaching out there. Of course, Rodney's got a lot of years of experience, and then you look across, Elijah's done a really good job, young coach. But he's also got Greg Newsom on the sideline over there with some, been around for a long time to help him. So, both these coaching staffs are strong coaching staffs, and they'll make adjustments here at the half. We just see if whose adjustment ends up coming out the best.
You know, I see what again Pikeville. While I like the offensively, they're getting to the paint a little bit more, using that size a little bit, trying to get the layups. Again, if it's not there, they'll kick it out. They get the outside shot. So I really think their offense looks a little bit smoother than Friday night, and their defense, the adjustments they've made from Friday night, looks a whole lot better as well too.
Well, I think so. I think defensively, both teams have looked better here in this game than they did Friday. As far as smooth, Friday, the championship game was very physical. This one hasn't been as physical, but they both played really good defense. You know, Pikeville's really done a good job taking the ball to the basket.
So Pikeville committed to 7 fouls. So your point there, charted. Pikeville committed 7 fouls in the first half. Chevy Valley committed 2 for Pikeville. The only person that has more than 1 foul is Nick Robinson. He's got 2 fouls. So pretty clean game. Like you talked about, not as physical as Friday night. A little bit more up and down pace.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with second half action here in just a few moments. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
As unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
A satellite signal comes from outer space. The satellite office across the country. And their call center? We'd better not even go there. So if you want to do business in your hometown with people you know and trust, call Cable.
Gearheart Broadband is locally owned and operated. Our #1 concern is giving you, your neighbors, and your community friendly, local customer support. Get everything you want. Go local. Go Gearheart Broadband.
With families spending more time at home together this year, it's a great time to level up your internet for the speed and Wi-Fi you need to power game consoles and computers at peak performance. Call or click Gearheart Broadband to upgrade.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
I want to talk about a subject that's a little bit hard to talk about. Some of you out there may feel like you're at the lowest point in your life. Feels like it's never going to get better. You feel like the only option out there is to end your life. I promise, that's not the only option, and in fact, that's not an option at all. Taking your life doesn't end the pain, it gives the pain to other people. Keep your head up, I promise, things will eventually get better.
Hello, Bob Hutcherson here with Hood Chevy in Paintsville. It's a new year with new savings. Save up to $6,500 on a new 2021 Chevy Silverado Crew Cab truck. Save up to $5,250 on a new 2021 Chevy Equinox all-wheel drive. And save up to $3,750 on the new 2021 Chevy Blazer all-wheel drive. It's a new year with new savings, so... Good shop
Welcome back to Chevy Valley. High score at halftime. We're 1 minute from the tip of the second half. Pikeville winning this one 30-17. Pikeville used a 13-3 run in the second quarter, holding Chevy Valley at only 3 points in the second quarter to help them go out to a 13-point lead here at halftime. And Charlie, again, in the second half, definitely expect a little bit more, some more picks. Something from Shelby Valley to get these shooters open.
Oh, yeah, I think so. You know, you're going to look for some way to get the ball in the hands of somebody that can put some points on the board, because they were, the defense really made it hard for them to get the three-pointer away here in this in that second quarter.
Also, you know, when you have somebody like Kean Warts at your point guard for Shelby Valley, as somebody, again, if Pikeville comes out to do a man-to-man, to somebody who can penetrate and kick out. Be interested to see if Pikeville stays in that zone defense here in the second half. Gave Shelby Valley a lot of trouble in that first half.
And we're ready to go back to play here. It'll be.
And Charlie has starters for both teams back on the floor.
Pikeville basketball. Start the second half. Alternating possession rule. And it'll be Lockhart putting it in play. Pikeville working man-to-man again by Shelby Valley. Very seldom see them run zone. And a good job that time is that Brown getting in there and picking up the charge.
Caught on Sammons will be his second, team's first in the second half.
30-17. Pikeville with the lead. Here comes Shelby Valley into the front court.
Staying in that zone defense.
Boy, tell you what, nice ball movement this time by Shelby Valley. They've made some. They're going to drive into the lane. Boy, throwing it away. Nice hands that time by Robinson. And Pikeville back on the other end. Lockhart gives it up to Sammons. So nice pass underneath Robinson for two. Assist to Sammons.
Nice look by Sammons. That's Nick Robinson's first basket of the evening.
32-17 Pikeville. And there's a steal by Lathan Hall. And he's going to take it to the rack, lays it in.
Give Lathan Hall 5 on the evening.
Shelby Valley starting to get a little frustrated here, and Kean Warwick goes all the way underneath and
he's holding his
trying
knee
to
as
force
well.
it a little bit. Pass underneath, no good. Rebound picks up by Shelby Valley. Pilata will bring it up the floor. Robinson on the drive for two. We're going to get a timeout for an injury here.
Robinson's first field goal. Has 4 points, though.
Kean Warwick's and the Pikeville players over checking on him.
Yeah, when Warwick's went up for that layup, come down and hit hard his knee, hit directly on the floor. A lot of pain.
And they're stretching it out. Well, looks like it looks like they're pushing on it like it's a cramp.
Hopefully that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's not his knee for doing that to him.
That's and trust me, you've been there. And the cramps are very, very painful, especially when you're in this kind of exertion like he's been putting out tonight. And I hope that's all it is, and he's able to go over and get right back into the ball game. And he's walking off under his own power. A lot better than he was a while ago. I don't think you'll be able to keep him out of the lineup for long.
And no, when I first saw him go down again, I saw him kind of holding his knee there, but then it was just a cramp.
Probably reaching for his calf and couldn't,
Again, they had 3 Pikeville players go check on him, which, again, disrespectful kind of competitor Kean Warwick is.
And it'll be Pikeville basketball. 34-19, Pikeville with the lead, 6:50 to play here in the third quarter. And let's see. And it'll be Pikeville bringing it up the floor. And they get it over. Working it around. There's a shot by Lockhart that's no good. Rebound comes off in there to Pilata. Who else? And he takes it strong to the basket. Reverse layup's good.
His first basket of the evening. Give him 2.
I wish we could keep individual rebounds. It's hard to do, but he's got a bunch.
He battles on the inside.
Yeah, you got to love his heart. 5'10", 5'11" down there just going against the big boys. Turnaround jumper from the elbow. Good out there by Lucas Mans, I believe, isn't it?
Give him 9.
And too tall for Russ Osborne. It'll go back to Pikeville.
Shelby Valley only had 4 turnovers in the first half. They've already got 3 here in the second half. And Warwick will check back in Shelby Valley, and he'll replace Chaz Brown.
Yep, I'll tell you, you knew he wouldn't stay out long. I'd say it would take quite an injury to keep that young man out of the lineup. Mans drives in the lane. He'll kick it back out. Shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. It'll be coming out of there. Russ Osborne gets it. He throws it away. And Mans goes up, but he'll be fouled.
He'll go to the line shooting 2 shots.
Pikeville's got the ball game in control right now. 36-21 lead with 5:39 to play.
On Johnson, his team's first in the second half, send Mans to the line shooting 2 shots. Shot the only free throw for the Panthers in the first half and made it 2-2. Now he's in double figures, joins Riley Sammons with 10 to lead the Panthers.
And makes them both. 38-21. Shelby Valley back in the front court. And there you got back to that 2-3, but they're really extending it out. And there's another steal by Lathan Hall, but he loses it out of bounds.
This zone defense is definitely giving Shelby Valley trouble.
Well, I mean, it's a very active zone. They really extended out past the three-point line, too.
Seems like the players enjoy playing it as well, so active.
Kind of feeding off the defense right now, they are. 3, nope, by Johnson. Rebound throw by Pilata. Pilata goes back inside, puts it up, in and one. Lathan Hall looks like the man's going to pick up the foul.
It's going to be his second, team's second. Pilata's got 4, and he'll go to the line shooting his shot.
And Lathan over pleading his case. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I've never seen a referee change a call like that before, but, you know, Pilata's free throw's good, 38-24.
Pilata's got 5 this evening, all here in the third quarter.
And Pikeville again will bring it into the front court. Shelby Valley has stayed in that man-to-man defense all night. But it's tenacious man-to-man, though. And good save over there by Lockhart. Pikeville working it around again. Shelby Valley playing some good man-to-man right now. Lockhart looking, and ball knocked loose, and Kean Warwick's going to come out of there with it. He's going to take it in. A nice pass, and going to be a foul as Robinson was going up for the shot. And it'll be on Robinson, I believe.
It is on Nick Robinson, his third, team's third here in the second half.
Caden Robinson will be at the free throw line shooting 2.
2 of 2 from the line this evening.
Bounces off, 38-24 the score, 4:33 to play here in the third quarter. Pikeville with a big lead.
Walters and Rogers check in for Panthers, replacing Manns and Robinson.
And Coach Justice taking his chance with this lead to rest some of his starters here. Free throws up and good on the second one, makes it 38-25.
Give Caden Robinson 5 on the evening.
Into the front court, Pikeville. And again, they're working against that man-to-man, and Rogers has it down low. Well, good ball movement by Pikeville. There's a nice drive by Salmons and gets 2.
He's a very smooth scorer.
He is. There's a drive on the other end. Caden Robinson for 2.
He's up to 7.
40-27 now. Pikeville with the lead. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Rogers shot no good. Rebound comes off to Osborne. And he'll bring it up the floor quickly. There's going to be a 3. And no good. Fight for it inside, and it'll be Pikeville come. And they're going to get a walk. It'll be Shelby Valley basketball. 3:41 to play here in the third quarter. 40-27 lead for the Panthers. And Pilata trying to take it inside. He'll kick it back out. And we're going to get a foul.
Mount Hall, I believe.
It is. That's his third.
His third, team's 4th. Lucas Manns and Brandon Lowe will check in for the Panthers, replacing Lathan Hall and Alex Rogers. So they're going to say Hall fouled Warwicks before the shot, so the Valley Wildcats will inbound the basketball on the baseline.
And they'll get it down to Warwicks again. 3 out of the corner. This time's good. 40-30. They've cut it to 10.
Warwicks has got 12. That's his first basket since the first quarter.
Into the front court with it now, the Panthers. Man-to-man again by Shelby Valley. Nice little turnaround shot. Good in there by, no, he missed it. Just missed it. Looked like he went through the net. And shot no good, but a foul.
Not beyond Manns.
Looks like they're going to send Caden Robinson back to the free throw line.
It is on Manns. His first, team's 5th.
That one looked like he must have went right above the rim and fell right back down beside of it. He goes, it looked like it went right through the net.
Especially from this angle.
Free throw's good.
4 or 5 on the evening.
Yeah, Valley's cut it into single digits now. 40-39. Make it 40-32.
Robinson's up to 9 points this evening.
And we'll have a timeout on the floor. It'll be a timeout by Pikeville. 3 minutes left here in the third quarter. It's 40-32 Pikeville. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with it. Want to again remind everyone tonight's game brought to you by Coalfields Telephone, Intermountain Cable, Hutch Chevrolet, Appalachian Wireless, Gearheart Security, Big Sandy RIAC, Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Bruce Walters Ford Kia, and Community Trust Bank. Appreciate those fine folks.
And Charlie, we played 5 minutes here in the third quarter, and Pikeville is yet to have a rebound here in the third quarter.
Wow.
So far in this third quarter, Caden Robinson only had 2 points in the first half. He's got 7 here in the third quarter. Anthony Pilata has got 5 for the Valley Wildcats as well. In the third quarter, Lucas Mann leads the Panthers with 4 in the quarter. He's got 11 for the game.
And Valley's doing it a little bit differently. These are mostly not from three-point baskets. And it'll be Pikeville with it out front. Working, looking down inside with it. There's going to be a foul or a walk. One going to be a foul, and they're going to count it.
I think it's going to be on 14. Zach Johnson, his team second.
And it'll be one free throw coming now for Salmons.
This is his first trip. He's got 14 on the evening.
Free throw on its way. It's good. 43-32, 11-point lead now by Pikeville. That three-point play put them back out on top. Robinson out of the corner, no. And we're going to get a foul on Osborne, I believe.
His first, team's third.
Rodney Rowe not happy with that call. 2:29 to play here in the third quarter, 43-32. Pikeville with the lead over Shelby Valley. Man-to-man again by the Wildcats. And Pikeville working it hard. They're working around the corner. 3 out of the corner. Man's good.
He brings that element to the Panther offense.
And it's back to a 46-32 lead by the Panthers. And quickly, Kean Warwick's for 3 on the other end. It's good.
He's up to 15.
We got a timeout on the floor called by Shelby Valley, 46-35. And it's a full timeout with 1:50 to play here in the third. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Gearheart Broadband has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Adaptive Home Wi-Fi to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Gearheart Broadband online for a great offer.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorrentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley High School. 46-35, Pikeville with the lead and the basketball. And this Shelby Valley full court man-to-man now. Salmon just takes it down, and we're going to get a foul. Yep, going to get a foul. Foul will be on Russ Osborne.
His second, team's fourth.
I will have it on the baseline. Salmons, nice pass inside. Boy, good ball movement. Mans can't finish, but he'll go to the line.
He's on Robinson. His
yep.
first, team's fifth. That'll send Mans to the line shooting 2 shots. He's 3 of 3 on the evening.
Appreciate everybody out there watching us on the internet tonight.
Mans has got 15, shooting for 16.
Makes the first one, misses the second. 47-35, Pikeville with the lead. Shelby Valley has 3, Robinson good.
Tell you what, he's coming to play here in this third quarter.
47-38. Pikeville with the lead, a minute 20 to play here in the third quarter.
Robson's got 10 here in the third quarter.
Good defense that time by Shelby Valley not to allow the give and go. Minute 7 left here in the third quarter. Salmon's on the drive, gets the basket.
I tell you, he's a scorer. He gives him 17.
Robinson feeling it. Second one's good. He gets hot. He's hot. 49-41. 49 seconds left here in this third quarter.
Give him 13 here in the third quarter.
Pipe will play for one here, looks like. Almost had the 5-second count there. Lockhart in the corner. Fires it back up. Nope. Sorry, it was low. Fired it back out to Lockhart. Now they'll back it out again and go back to that stall, waiting for that final shot. Well, good defense by Shelby Valley. We're going to have a kick ball. It'll stay with Pikeville with 8.2 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Shelby Valley's coming out with a run and jump trap. Lathan Hall and Nick Robinson check back in for the Panthers, placing Lowe and Walters. And that run and jump, really, Pikeville did a good job of getting past it. Had a set for a layup. Shelby Valley did a good job just kicking the basketball to reset it.
And inside, Salmons can't get it to go. Puts it back up, but a foul with 4 seconds left in the third quarter.
It's on Robinson. That'll be his second, team 6th. Salmons will go to the line shooting two shots.
Yep.
He's 1 of 1 from the line tonight.
He's normally a good free throw shooter.
Got 17 points.
No shot. No shot. We gotta have one on the block down there. So no shot. Lane violation, so he won't get another shot. He'll only get one. And the free throw is good. So 50-41, 9-point ball game, 4 seconds left. Kean Warwick's runner, no. And it'll go to the floor, 50-41. Pikeville with the 9-point lead heading into the fourth quarter on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Are you tired of the same old cell phone? Want a brand new phone but really don't want to pay hundreds of dollars up front for it? Then Appalachian Wireless has the deal for you. Get the phone you actually want instead of settling for a cheaper phone with the Appalachian Advantage plan. Instead of paying $400 or more for the best phone, simply pay the taxes up front and a few bucks more on your monthly bill. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless store or dealer today for more information. It's the better, simpler way to pay, and it's called the Appalachian Advantage. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
The fourth quarter, Pikeville leading this one 50-41, and Shelby Valley trimmed off 4 points of a halftime lead, and then Shelby Valley had first possession in the fourth quarter.
You're right. We'll see if they can make it. They can make it count here. Cut into that Pikeville lead. Pikeville's played well most of this ball game, held on to a lead most of the night. Pilata goes inside, puts it up strong, no, and rebound comes off to Pikeville's mans. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Pikeville working it. We got a blocking foul on Kean Warwicks. I didn't see it, so I don't know what happened.
It'll be Warwick's first, team 7th. So we're shooting 1 in the bonus. Since Salmon's back to the line, he's got 18 on the evening.
So Salmon's a good free throw shooter. Free throw on its way. It's good. Rolls around, goes in. He's got one more coming his way, and he makes it a double-digit lead now for the Panthers, 51-41.
Salmon shooting for a season average of 20.
And rolls out. Rebound off to Pilata. Osborne back to Pilata. He takes it in the lane, puts up the leaner, rolls in.
Pilata has 7.
Grit, that's a good word for him, isn't it?
Man, he's plays with a lot of heart.
Lockhart from the free throw line short, and rebound comes off to Johnson. Here comes Shelby Valley. 3, Robinson, no. Rebound comes off to Lockhart. Boy, nice no-look passing right there, and Osborne goes up for the block, picks up the foul. Officials going to talk about it here. Let's see.
So it is going to be Osborne, his third, team's 8th.
2 shots coming now for Lathan Hall. First one's good.
He's up to 6.
Second one on its way, good as well.
Give him 7.
10-point lead again, 53-43.
Pikeville coming in the game shooting 58% as a team from the free throw line this season. Is much better tonight.
And they're working. It'll be kicked. It'll stay with Shelby Valley.
Chaz Brown checked back in for the Wildcats. And he is going to replace Osborne.
Yep. And it'll be Shelby Valley with it again. Pikeville really extending that defense out, leaving the baseline open, hoping to see if you can get it down there. You got it. Boy, dangerous pass over to Robinson. Pilata takes it. Well, has it up. Steal again by Warwicks, I guess you'll call it. 3 on its way. Short. And they're going to get Pilata for over the back. (53-43) Pikeville, 6:24 to go.
Pilata's first, team's 9th.
Appreciate all the viewers out there tonight.
Got Lucas Manns on the line. Got 15 points this evening. 4 of 5 from the free throw line.
So Shelby Valley now has got 9 team fouls, so it'll be 2 shots for the rest of the night for Pikeville. Free throw by Manns is good.
Give him 16, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, so he'll earn the bonus.
Second one on its way.
Give him
17. Good as well.
6 of 7 from the line. 17 points on the evening for the young man.
And there's the ball tipped away. Hall comes out of there with it. Beautiful pass up to Lockhart for 2.
Lockhart's up to 6.
Timeout, Shelby Valley. 57-43, back to a 14-point lead now for the Panthers. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorrentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Would you rather pay $650 or $66 for a smartphone? Simple. With the Appalachian Advantage Plan. Pay less up front and then just a few dollars more every month. Better service, bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Welcome back to Chevy Valley High School. 6:11 to go here in the fourth quarter. Pikeville in control of this one, 57-43. And Charlie, once Chevy Valley makes a little bit of run, cuts into the single digits, Pikeville turns around, gets a couple of stops, and they balloon that lead back up to 13 and 14.
Yeah, I got to give Pikeville a lot of credit on their defense. They mixed it up, and they really, if you look out there right now, that they got a 2-3 zone, but you got the 2 points out past the three-point line. And there you lure them into that pass, too, and they steal it away.
That's the 11th turnover on the evening for Chevy Valley. Only had 4 in the first half, 7 here in the second half. And Pikeville's only turned it over twice here in the second half.
And he stepped on the baseline. Yep, go the other way.
Make that 3 times here in the second half.
Trying to get it down low to Robinson, but he had a foot on the line.
You know, with Sammons, Mans, and Robinson on that back line of this zone defense, a lot of length.
Pilata kicks it back out. Shelby Valley hesitant to put the 3 up right now. They throw it away again. Nice passing by Pikeville. Shelby Valley not able to get there quick enough. Pikeville not letting it hit the floor. That's a great fast break.
Lathan Hall has 9.
And Kean Warwicks will pick up the foul.
We're going to call that on Robinson.
Robinson, okay.
Pikeville. Robson's got 4.
I missed that.
Team 6th. Brown, Osborne will check back in for Brown. Walters will check in for Robinson. Also, this is Charlie where Pikeville has such an advantage too. Got some length check out in Robinson, but got more length check in with Walters.
Yes.
They're very interchangeable parts.
Well, you know, Walters grew a bunch over the summer and
Yes,
made
sir.
a big difference for him. In the paint, laying it in is Robinson.
He got 15.
Shelby Valley coming out with a man-to-man full court now. Walters brings it down the floor. Lockhart on the drive for 2. Just some one-on-one basketball that trip.
He has 8.
Kean Warwicks kicks it back outside. He got a motor, doesn't he?
He never does stop.
Johnson on the drive, missed it all. Rebound comes off to Sammons. Back man-to-man again by Shelby Valley. Pike were really doing a good job moving without the basketball tonight.
They're attacking the paint. They'll shoot the outside shot if you give them to them, but they're attacking that paint. They try to get a paint touch every single time down the floor.
You know, you work that inside out, that usually leaves somebody outside open. Hall on the drive, short. Rebound Johnson. Warwick steps into a 3. Good.
That's his 3rd three-point make of the evening.
61-48, 3:49 to play. We've got a timeout on the floor with Pikeville leading at 61-48 over Shelby Valley. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Hello, Bob Hutcherson here with Hood Chevy in Paintsville. It's a new year with new savings. Save up to $6,500 on a new 2021 Chevy Silverado Crew Cab truck. Save up to $5,250 on a new 2021 Chevy Equinox all-wheel drive. And save up to $3,750 on the new 2021 Chevy Blazer all-wheel drive. It's a new year with new savings, so...
I want to talk about a subject that's a little bit hard to talk about. Some of you out there may feel like you're at the lowest point in your life. Feels like it's never going to get better. You feel like the only option out there is to end your life. I promise, that's not the only option, and in fact, that's not an option at all. Taking your life doesn't end the pain, it gives the pain to other people. Keep your head up. I promise things will eventually get better.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley High School. 3:48 to go here in the fourth quarter. Pikeville leading this one 61-48, and Charlie on that third three-point basket made by Kieran Works before the timeout. He's up to 18 points on the evening.
Good ball game for him tonight. Of course, appreciate everybody watching out there on the internet. Please like and share and tell us where you're watching from. We'll kind of reach out to you some. Shelby Valley again in the man-to-man full court. A little crap there at half court. Pikeville beats it easily.
Again, look for the Pikeville offense to keep on running, try and get that paint touch, get the layup. If not, they'll kick it out for an outside shot.
Try to go down inside. Pikeville very patient with the lead right now. And Osborne going to pick up another foul.
That'll be his fourth, team's 10th. I send Hall to the line shooting 2 shots. He's got 9 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line this evening.
Well, Lenny Hall watching from McDowell in quarantine, so it's what we want. Well, people that are not able to get out, we want to get them to come see it. We appreciate everybody out there listening to us or watching us. Tonight, everything you could turn around and watch it again tonight if you want to on TV if you got Intermountain cable.
Lathan Hall up to 11.
So Pikeville 63-48 lead inside. Pilata shot up. Nope. Gets his own rebound. And he'll kick it back out. Throwing it away. Here comes Pikeville back the other way. Lathan Hall lays it in.
He's up to 13.
65-48. Pikeville, Shelby Valley, and Kean Warwicks with the drive and 1 block call.
We will count the basket. I believe this is going to be on Tate Walters. His first, team 7th. Warwicks is up to 20. Second trip to the free throw line this evening. He's 1 of 1 so far. And number 2, Joe Moore will check in.
Moore checking in.
He'll replace Zach Johnson.
Warwicks' free throw is good. 65-51, 3 minutes to play.
Give Warwicks 21.
Pikeville's got a blessing having a lot of ball handlers out there, too. We talked about Riley Salmons having to play point last year. That really helped him out a lot with his ball handling skills.
I tell you, with Pikeville, if they continue to run this zone defense and this active offense, it'll be a tough out.
Good passing down there. Turnaround shot. Lockhart's good. You know, Lockhart and Hall missed all of last season pretty much. There's a drive in and out. Kean Warwicks has it blocked. And he'll get it ahead to Lockhart. Shot up, no good. Tipped up, nope. And Shelby Valley comes out of there with it. This time, Osborne on the receiving end of the foul.
Now Lockhart to be his second, team's 8th. And Osborne has got 3 points on the evening to the line, shooting 1 and a bonus.
2:23 to play here in the ball game. 67-51. Pikeville with the lead.
Logan Hawkins will check in for the Wildcats, replacing Joe Moore.
Dawson Clark watching from Georgetown. Judy Jones from Dandridge, Tennessee. Free throw no good. Rebound comes off to Pikeville. And we're going to get a walk.
That's the Panthers' 9th turnover on the evening. Shelby Valley has turned it over 13 times.
And they'll try to get it inbounds. Warwicks 3 out of the corner is way off. And Warwicks tries to get the steal. And here comes Lockhart back the other way. Quickly getting it down floor. Looked like a downfield runner, didn't he? Robinson with the basket.
Give him 4.
69-51. Pikeville, their largest lead, I believe, at 18. Pilata shot up and good.
Pilata's up to 9.
And here there's a runner in there by Robinson for 2 more.
Give him 6.
Out top with it again, Shelby Valley. 1:35 to play. 3 is on its way and good by Osborne. Timeout, Shelby Valley, 1:27 to go. It's 71-56. Pikeville with the lead, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here, Gary.
Real quick, Charlie, I want to thank our sponsors one more time. Community Trust Bank, Bruce Walters Ford and Kia, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, Big Sandy RIAC, Gearheart Security, Appalachian Wireless, Hutch Chevrolet, Intermountain Cable, and Coalfield Telephone. Thanks for all the sponsors able to allow us to come out and bring the basketball action to you. 1:27 to go here in the fourth quarter. Pikeville leading this one 71-56. After the game, stick with us. We'll give you some post-game stats for both teams for Pikeville and Chevy Valley.
And we're about ready to go back to play here with 1:27 to go. 71-56.
These two teams will meet again, Charlie, February the 16th at Pikeville.
And odds are pretty good that they'll meet again in the regional or district tournament at least. And it'll be Pike will bring it up the floor. Salmons. Walters on the drive. Can't get it to go. Pike will Shelby Valley. Three works. Nope. Rebound comes off inside, and we're going to get a foul.
Lucas Manns, I believe.
And that will be Logan Hawkins going to the free throw line.
It's going to be on Walters, I'm sorry. His second, team's ninth.
Free throw is no good.
Lockhart checked back in, replacing Walters. Hawkins will have one more.
And second shot's up. This one's good.
Hawkins' first point of the evening.
71-57.
Pikeville's going to be such a tough team to press with all the ball handlers like you've talked about, Charlie.
Well, with that length, makes it easier to pass over you as well. Nice pass down Hall. Shot goes in and makes it 73-57. 45 seconds left.
Big fourth quarter for Lathan Hall.
So Shelby Valley will try to get another shot here.
Lathan Hall's up to
3
10.
by Osborne. Nope. Rebound comes off to Robinson, and we'll see what Pikeville may dribble it out here if they let them. And they're going to stand out there with it. Shelby Valley, let's see. Yeah, Rodney Rose won't call them all. And they'll dribble it out. 10 seconds left. And 3. It'll be 73-57 your final as Pikeville defeats Shelby Valley here. And we'll take a break and be back with some final stats and comments. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
With families spending more time at home together this year, it's a great time to level up your internet for the speed and Wi-Fi you need to power game consoles and computers at peak performance. Call or click Gearheart Broadband to upgrade.
Hello, Bob Hutcherson here with Hutch Chevy in Paintsville. It's a new year with new savings. Save up to $6,500 on a new 2021 Chevy Silverado Crew Cab truck. Save up to $5,250 on a new 2021 Chevy Equinox all-wheel drive. And save up to $3,750 on the new 2021 Chevy Blazer all-wheel drive. It's a new year with new savings, so...
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Gearheart Broadband has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Adaptive Home Wi-Fi to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Gearheart Broadband online for a great offer.
We live in a modern, connected world. Your smart home security system should keep pace with your on-the-go life, giving you a view of your home and the ability to control what happens at your front door as if you were there. The best deterrent, peace of mind, at home or away. Protect what's important to you. Enjoy the peace of mind that comes from a professional smart security system.
A satellite signal comes from outer space. The satellite office across the country. And their call center? We'd better not even go there. So if you want to do business in your hometown with people you know and trust, call Cable.
Gearheart Broadband is locally owned and operated. Our number one concern is giving you, your neighbors, and your community friendly, local customer support. Get everything you want. Go local. Go Gearheart Broadband.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearheart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearheart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearheart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearheart.com.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley High School. 73-57, the Panthers over the Wildcats. And Gary, give me some final numbers.
I tell you, a nice clean play game by both teams there, Charlie. Chevy Valley will go then. They got 57 points. They live and scored tonight by Kean Warwick with 21. Caden Robinson, 19. 9 points for Anthony Pilata. 6 points for Russ Osborne. 3 points for Chaz Brown. And 1 point for Logan Hawkins. Chevy Valley tonight turned the basketball over 13 times, 4 in the first half, 9 in the second half. They hit 8 threes. They came in the game averaging 10 threes on the season, making per game. There's 9 and 12 from free throw line. They had 19 rebounds, 8 on the offensive end. Pikeville led in scoring tonight by this balanced score tonight for the Panthers. Riley Sammons with a 19, Lucas Manns with 17, 15 for Lathan Hall, 10 for Zach Lockhart, 6 for Nick Robinson, 3 points apiece for Tate Walters and Alex Rogers. Pikeville tonight, they turned the basketball over 9 times. They hit 3 threes. There's 12 of 14 from the free throw line, which is big for Pikeville. They came in the game shooting 58% on the season. They go 12 of 14 from the free throw line this evening. They had 24 rebounds, 5 on the offensive end for the Panthers. So, Charlie, again, Pikeville come out with a little different defense. It limited Chevy Valley to only 3 points in that second quarter to help lead to a 13-point lead at halftime, 30-17. And Pikeville did not come out of that zone defense in that second half, turning Chevy Valley over 9 times in the second half, where they only turned it over 4 times in that first half.
Well, Pikeville was kicking on all cylinders here tonight, offensively and defensively. They did a really good job moving without the ball on the offensive end, and their defense was outstanding. They really extended that zone out past the three-point line. Really, if you could get it to the baseline, you had an opportunity to have a wide open look. But the thing about it is the length of Pikeville made it hard to make that pass, and that the zone is deceptive as it makes it look like there's an open lane there, and then a big long hand comes out and slaps it down.
And Elisha Justice and I played a lot more players than I as well too. The rotation a lot deeper on that bench. You got a lot more guys in now with the emergence of Lucas Manns. You got Tate Walters, Nick Robinson, Alex Rogers coming off the bench there. Then you add in the length of Riley Sammons, the quickness of Lathan Hall, and Zach Lockhart top of that zone. I tell you, this zone defense may cause a lot of people some problems in the 15th region.
It's going to be interesting to see how it works. That should do it for us here tonight. 73-57 your final. Pikeville over Shelby Valley. For Wayne on camera, for Alex running the computer nerve center over here, for my partner Gary Justice, is Charlie Pinson. We'll see you probably next week on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Takes to the bucket, up and in. Over the big man. Yeah. Round roll.
Don't stop. Check it out, y'all. Come on. We got game.
And we're going to take this one to the right.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Check it out, y'all. Come on. Don't stop. Don't stop the game.
Ranger, another drive and another dunk. Boy, I tell you. Pressburg, throws it away. Nice steal that time by Trinity Road. Shot from the free throw line, good. We're tied. Timeout on the floor.